Yeah, you better sit down and shut up.
Yeah, Randy's coming from over there.
Somebody died. Oh yeah, well, I just pick it up.
Well, dearly beloved, somebody talking back there? Roy, can you put your beer down and be quiet? We're about to get this show on the road. Thank you. Now, dearly beloved, we're gathered here in the shallow end of the pool, to witness the union of this man and this woman. Marriage is a sacred vow and should not be entered into lightly. Given that you two have been kicking the tires for 2 decades and haven't ended up on the condition of cops yet, and we realize this isn't a shotgun wedding, in an effort to allow everyone to get back to their beer and cornhole, I'm going to cut to the chase, much like Randy should have done 10 years ago, dive right into the sacred wedding vows.
Proud.
Now, I please ask that you both face each other and hold hands as I read the vows that you've written each other, and you'll reply with "I do." Lonnie, I, Lonnie, being of sound mind, do hereby swear that, number one, I promise to live and to respect you as long as your checks keep it coming and insurance coverage is current.
Yeah. We're good on that.
Number two, I promise to stop wearing midriff shirts to funerals, holiday dinners, and other important social events.
Thank you.
I do. I promise not to give Toast treats when he pees on your feet.
Yeah.
I will. I promise that from this day forward, I'll allow you to watch an entire Colts game and not once nag, complain, or bitch as long as you forget that whole Jello shot incident at the Kentucky State Fair on our first day. I will. I promise to be a good and devoted wife, forsaking all others, except they buy me a shot of tequila. I do.
You want to just admit it?
I'll love you till the day that you have to wear Depends, which may not be long. Exactly. In closing and in all seriousness, I'll love you as my best friend, honor and respect you forever and ever. I do. Lonnie, you take Randy to be your husband. I do.
What fingers that go on?
Richard, you got the ring?
Richard, you got the ring.
You got the ring? Oh! It's a little slow. It's the shallow end of the gene pool.
Who let them dogs out? Who?
You got that on yourself. Yeah, it's supposed to go around the same.
He's not joking.
Ball and chain?
Get the
Everybody here, step into that.
Pick your foot up. Pick your foot up. You already said I did.
Let me straight.
Okay.
Don't pick your foot. Don't pick it up then, Joey. He's got it. That's cute.
You swell. Just there you go.
Yeah, we'll put it there for now.
I, Randy, being somewhat sober and trying not to stare at your boobs, do hereby swear. Number one, I promise to love you and honor you as long as you keep administering my antidote when I've been overserved hoochie pop.
Yep.
Number two, I promise I'll no longer wear my I'm not a gynecologist, but I'll take a look shirt to your Christmas party ever again.
Yep.
Number three, I promise I'll stop throwing pizza into oncoming traffic in hopes that Taz will decide it's time to play fetch.
I don't know. I guess we'll go with that.
Number four, I promise I'll always tell you you look good when you ask, does this dress make my ass look big?
Yeah, we'll go with that.
Number five, I promise that I'll forsake all others no matter how good they look.
Okay, yeah.
Number six, I'll love you until you bring another dog home.
Yep.
And lastly, in spite of the fact that we've made light of our relationship and maybe our vows, I promise to love you and cherish you and our friendship until the end of our days. Ronnie, do you take Lonnie to be your wife?
Yeah, I do.
Give her the camera.
What's your fingers that go on?
The one that fits. Left hand, wrong hand.
Wrong
I'm
hand.
gonna have to put the
Wrong hand.
Your left hand.
You've done this 3 times already.
Well,
Don't you know
All right.
I'm just practicing for the 4th
this is the fourth.
or 5th.
Well, thereby the power vested in me and by my 2-hour pastoral class held by the Reverend Joe Nelms, you know, the guy that gave the boogity 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 prayer before the NASCAR race in Nashville, I here do pronounce you man and wife. You may kiss the bride, but please don't slip her any tongue.
All right.